storyline in the National Football League than the one we are discussing. Justin Fields, he has been starting for the Steelers, but in a shocking fashion, he's been winning for the Steelers. He was 10-28 as a starter, and now he's 3-0? Wait, what? Russell Wilson, the Hall of Fame quarterback, he's supposed to be the starter, but Justin Fields has been balling. Next up, they are playing on the road against the Colts. So it is very likely, Shady, it's very possible that Justin Fields, a man in Chicago that was 10-28, to some degree left for dead, could start 4-0. Obviously, you've been very honest and critical about Justin Fields, but 4-0 is 4-0. If he starts 4-0, will Justin Fields make you a believer?
Can you just say honest?
I said honest first.
And then critical.
And critical.
Just say honest. You want to say critical.
I mean, you were critically honest? Or you were honestly critical?
I mean, okay, the answer is no.
You won't make you a believer?
No, and let me explain why. I mean, like, you know, Cam Newton a while ago had the nerve to bring up, game managers and game breakers and game trainers. And everybody made a big deal about it, right? But at first, I didn't like it because I'm like, why are we even talking about this? If you're doing good, you're doing good.
You're winning, yeah.
But then when I really look at it, like, he's right. Because we keep talking about Justin Fields as if he's, like, carrying his team.
Game changer.
We talk about him more than we talk about Josh Allen carrying the team. And then we really break down the team and really watch the tape and look at the stats. First of all, in 3 games, the defense have gave up 10 points one game, 6 points the next game, then 10 points the next game. Jesus. Any quarterback in America can do that. Daniel Jones, as bad as I think he is, I think he would be a winning quarterback in this system. And then we can keep going, right? The Steelers, in their 3 games, they scored 3 touchdowns in 3 games. That means a touchdown in each game if you're comparing it like that. That's terrible. And we talking about, do we believe in him? I will say this, though. If you could put a quarterback that's been struggling like a Justin Fields in his whole career, you put him with the Steelers and they run the ball, they play great defense. I mean, any quarterback can win in this system. So when you're talking about, like, do we believe him? I can't believe in that. Because we're talking about a defense that are getting turnovers, they're getting great field positions, and you still only put, you never even put up 20 points yet. So, no, I do not believe in Justin Fields, but I do think in this system you can succeed. And I think another thing, we keep talking about Russ being benched. Russ was hurt, all right? He's still hurt, you know what I mean? He was a starter, he was hurt. I think Russ can do this and more if he was a starter. This ain't really doing much. Yeah. This is like the bare minimum. Yeah. And before anybody else goes, I don't want to be a hater, because I've been called a hater and it eats me up at night. Right? I've been praying tonight, Lord, oh my Lord, help me not be a hater no more.
You got the shady.
So I need my brothers, right, and a few viewers out there. Yeah. Am I saying anything wrong about Justin Fields?
Hey.
Am I saying anything wrong? He's doing the bare minimum and they're winning games on defense.
Depends on what people think, I guess.
My dog.
Fellas,
so you do got a heart, man. You do.
I'm just thinking like, yo, I don't want this young man thinking I'm hating on him.
Oh, man, you keeping it a buck, dog. You keeping it a buck in this situation. Does Justin Fields make you a believer with a 4-0 start? The answer is no, but the answer is yes if it's because of him, right?
I'm confused. I'm
about to break it down to
my son does that.
Right? No.
Did you do this? No, yes, like, tell me, try it again.
Everything you just said. 3 touchdowns on a year. That's 1 touchdown a game. So you're undefeated not because of you.
Right.
I need a game to where it's 3 passing touchdowns or maybe 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns. And we like, oh, man, they won that game because of Justin Fields. And I think that's the only way you can put this Russell Wilson competition to rest is if you put a game together like that. I remember being in Oakland with the Oakland Raiders. And yes, Derek Carr was a rookie. Dennis Allen and Reggie traded for Matt Schaub out of Houston. Veteran quarterback, proven quarterback, Pro Bowl quarterback, whatever we think about the Pro Bowls nowadays, right? We draft Derek Carr. The whole offseason, the whole preseason, Dennis Allen felt like it was the right thing to do to get up in front of the media, to get up in front of our team meetings and say, listen, man, it ain't no quarterback competition. I know we drafted the young fella that everybody excited about. Matt Schaub is the guy. No questions asked. Cool, coach. Derek Carr get out here in training camp in these preseason games, balling. Winning the games because of Derek Carr every week. Matt Schaub still the quarterback. Before that first regular season game, he came up in that building and he said, Derek Carr will be the starter. And we all said, you better believe it, because if you didn't say that, Charles Woodson was finna be hot, Justin Tuck was finna be hot, Jones-Drew was, because we knew Derek Carr made us better, and we can have an opportunity to win with Derek Carr more than Matt Schaub. Right now, I'm with Shady. I don't know who gives you the better chance with the way you playing football right now. So in my humble opinion, I'm like, if Russ is healthy, let's see what he can give us, because Fields is not really giving us that much, saying that it's on him. Right now, the defense is carrying this team, and to be honest with you, the defense can win this game against the Colts, because Anthony Richardson ain't playing well right now neither. So they can win the game against the Colts. But Justin Fields needs to have one of those games to where it's like, it's you.
And Carr, you said Carr was balling. But Justin Fields, you want to say he's balling? Like,
I wouldn't. And
if I'm Justin Fields' first cousin, right, on his mama, sister's brother's side, real cousin, real blood.
Yeah.
I won't be bragging in school like, yo, you see my cousin balling, right? You would say, yo, you see them Steelers winning, and you see my boy, you know what I mean? He's in there.
He out there.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my uncle, dog. You see it?
You see my uncle?
Let me chime in before Chase get going. My issue with people at this desk.
Which people?
You looked at us, too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yo, put an ad on it.
Hey, put an address on it so don't get lost in the mail. My issue with people at this desk and people in society is you only think about increasing performance by increasing productivity. But Shady, you should know this better than anybody, businessman. You can increase performance by decreasing negativity. It's not just increasing your bottom line by increasing revenue. You can increase your bottom line by decreasing expenses. What are the expenses in the NFL? Interceptions and fumbles. So if we only look at Justin Fields by increasing productivity, touchdown passes, you're looking at him wrong. Look at Justin Fields by decreasing negativity. You're not seeing turnovers. You're not seeing interceptions. You're not seeing fumbles. That, too, is what's increasing the bottom line. I would suggest the Colts would be 3-0 if Anthony Richardson didn't turn the ball over.
Yep.
I would suggest the Tennessee Titans would be 3-0 if Will Levis didn't turn the ball over. I would suggest the Atlanta Falcons would at least be 2-1, if not 3-0, if Kirk Cousins didn't turn the ball over. Remember, the Steelers beat the Falcons. And what happened to the Falcons? Kirk Cousins threw an interception. The Steelers beat the Broncos. What happened with the Broncos? Bo Nix threw interceptions. The reason the Steelers are winning these games isn't because Justin Fields is increasing productivity. He's decreasing negativity. And I need these individuals to see that as well.
Can I say,
That's what I need.
I feel you on that because, I mean, you could give me my credit, too, because I have been a Justin Fields fan.
You have.
But
There you go.
are we
Stay firm, James.
Are we one bad game away from us saying, is Justin Fields the guy?
2 bad games. Yes, sir. 2
No,
bad games.
I don't think so.
No?
No. I've to Shady's point, like, you view it in the lens as game changers. That's what you said in your opening answer, and I like that. But when I look at the quarterback position in the NFL, there's only 4 game changers: Patty, Josh Allen, Lamar, and Joe Burrow. So everyone else, do we not believe in? Like, do we not believe in every other quarterback? I do. I've always been a believer in Justin Fields.
You're missing one.
You're missing a lot of other ones, too. Like
Aaron Rodgers? I don't like it. Nope, no Stafford. Look, I've always been a believer in Justin Fields. And for the point that you said, and I do think he's getting a lot better with decreasing the stuff that was plagued him in Chicago. You must have read my notes when you gave your take, because I said, Justin, protect the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Manage the offense and use your legs. There's nothing about, I want to see you throwing touchdown passes, right? So I've always seen something in Justin that makes me trust him. And it hasn't always been great, and I can't really explain to you why, but I see where his ceiling can be. And he's on the way right now. Like, the productivity, sure, but he's doing stuff that he's never done before. That's managing an offense correctly, getting out of the pocket when he's supposed to, going through progressions, stuff like that. So I'm not saying he's in a game changer, not even close, but he's a quarterback that I trust. He just needs to continue to play smart football. And I love the organization that he's in. Somebody hit it up here with Mike Tomlin.
It's just crazy because you guys said 2 bad games from us having conversation. Is he the guy? What other quarterbacks in the National Football League can we say that about? And let's just go with the top 15. Like, can we say that about Jordan Love? Can we say that about Aaron Rodgers? Can we say that about Patty? Can we say that about John? All I'm saying is there's a bunch of quarterbacks that are not 2 games for us asking bad games of us asking those questions. With Jordan Love, we're, in my humble opinion, we're a bad game away from having should Russell Wilson be in there. Y'all saying
Yeah,
two. You know what I'm saying?
But all those quarterbacks you mentioned, they're at completely different points in their career. This is a career arc year for Justin Fields. These guys, Justin's trying to make a name for himself. That doesn't mean we don't have to believe in him and say, hey, the second you have a bad game or 2 bad games, you're off. Like, I think he's building his confidence right now.
We said make you a believer, though.
I just think that, like, and I hear what you're saying, but, like, what quarterback can't do that? Because, like, let's not act like he got a big game plan where you have the opportunity to throw all these picks and all that. They ain't freaking throwing the ball all around the field like that. No, they got a couple shot plays they do, right? They throw a